anything.
Welcome back. Vive Allen is here, and she's representing the Ozark Arts Council with some up-and-coming events, and one in particular. Yeah, several things.
Several. I have a list. I have a cheat sheet.
Yeah, Steel Magnolias, right?
Steel Magnolias is the first thing that we have coming up on the 3rd and 4th of February.
Okay.
It's a dinner theater, and the theater company has done this before, and we're very privileged to have the original, or the majority of the original cast back. Gwen Gresham, Mary Bishop, and I'm not sure who some of the rest of them are. I know they are already in practice, and I know that they did this several years ago, and I'm excited about it.
And you find this a lot with people that do a play once, they liked it so well, they'll come back and do it again.
Right. And I think it's going to be phenomenal. We are doing it, or the theater company is doing it in Dinner Theater, which will be at 12 Oaks on the 3rd and 4th. Tickets are $25. We have already sold quite a few, so if anybody's interested.
Okay.
And this will be at 12 Oaks, is that right? Okay.
And wonderful menu.
Have you already planned the menu? You've got it, or are you in the making?
Yes.
Okay.
No. It's done.
Okay.
It's done in the theater. It'll be presented at the meeting Thursday night.
Oh, okay.
But I know that they have already started practicing. I inadvertently interrupted a rehearsal last night, and I know that they'll be at 12 Oaks next week practicing. But yeah, I
they
think
just kind of come and go in your home, don't they, when they have to practice?
It's fine.
Whatever
they
works.
know the code. It's wonderful. No, and it's great. And our dinner theaters always for the OAC seem to go over exceptionally well. And it's small, it's very intimate, but people seem to like it. So that's great.
You can fit. You're right up there with the characters. It just.
I think, I've
involved.
heard from many cast members that it's a little disconcerting the first time you do one.
I'm sure.
Because, there is no recovery space.
Well,
you're right
there's
up
no
there.
fourth wall. Yes, you're right there.
Yeah.
I went to my first one, I think it was last year before that, at 12 Oaks.
Yes.
And I was smiling the whole time, and I wanted to answer some of the dialogue. He did.
Audience participation.
I know that, but it's pretty intimate, and it's pretty interesting to be that close to all that.
It is.
And when I was referring to that, I really meant like the audience can feel more involved because you're right up there with them. And I hadn't thought about it from the actor's standpoint, but it probably would be a little bit of a challenge.
It can be. I have been told. So anyway, we're looking forward to that. And I also want to mention, choir had their auditions yesterday, and it was absolutely phenomenal. We had 18 children audition.
Great.
And if anyone would like to, they can call the OAC office or make a special appointment with Bruce.
Okay.
And I can give them that number if they will call 870-391-3504.
Which is also what you need to call to reserve tickets for
It
Steel
is.
Magnolias.
And if someone doesn't answer, please leave a message on the answering machine and we will return your call.
Okay.
And space is limited, so if they're interested in coming to Steel Magnolias, I hope they'll make their reservations.
Wonderful.
We have lots of things coming up for spring.
Yeah, you've got, Sweeney Todd coming up
We
after that?
do, and we also then have Midsummer Night's Dream.
Okay.
Sweeney Todd, and I have to write my dates down.
Yeah.
I have, Sweeney Todd is March 24th and 25th, March 31st, and April 1st.
Okay.
And then we will also have, with North Ark Drama, some short plays on the 13th and 14th. The
Of
actual
March?
drama department, no, of April.
Of April, okay.
Yeah. And as you said before, January and February are, kind of
slow.
slow months for
Recovery.
any, recovery time from the holidays.
Yeah, really. Yeah.
We've got some really great things coming up.
Yeah.
Midsummer Night's Dream should be phenomenal.
Yeah.
Large cast.
And I don't want to mention that you have a coordinated effort with the college out there that they do their productions and the theater company does theirs, and they're all out here at the Lyric.
It is, and especially Midsummer Night's Dream.
Yeah.
That is a collaboration between the theater company and North Ark Drama, and Patricia McBride and Michael Mahoney are both on deck for that. So I think it will just be an awesome event.
Hopefully some of them can come back later on. And
We'll try to get them on the show.
And for parents that are maybe pre-planning their children's summer, we will have The Wizard of Oz
in
August, and I believe there will be a children's workshop associated with that, so they might want to, and those dates will be coming up. I have no dates yet, but there will be.
And Becca Wilson, I believe, is going to direct
is.
it, and she's the director that did Annie, and we had a great response with that too.
We did. We had 5 sold-out days, and we could have had more.
Right.
And I anticipate the same thing with the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it'll be awesome.
Well, for parents that have children that want to get them involved, this is a perfect thing for
You
them.
bet.
It's such a great feeling to see your child up there accomplishing something like that. That I mean, didn't a lot of the parents and relatives come to every event?
They did, and what's really neat about this is it teaches the children a lot of things. This is educational. It's not just get up there and play and have a good time. As with the choir, it teaches stage presence, respect for others, all kinds of
You
things.
utilize that throughout your life. So.
Yeah.
That's true. And, you know, I don't know, I get a little shy every now and then. I know you don't,
do?
but
Oh,
every now
no.
and then. But, you know, it forces you to speak in front of people and do things.
It builds confidence. Is what it does.
And that's awesome.
You bet.
A couple before you leave, I know we've got a limited amount of time here, but we want to talk about what's going on at 12 Oaks. You've got a couple events coming up really soon.
We do.
Can we talk about those?
Certainly. Yes, we do.
Switch gears.
I am switching gears.
yeah.
Now this is your entity outside of
It's a side
Ozark
project.
Right.
So-
I wear a lot of hats.
Right.
Let me say one more thing about the
Okay.
OAC. We are running old movies.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah.
those are on Fridays. In February, we will be opening up for Saturday matinees to reach more families. We are running these at a reduced rate. And we are, from typical theaters.
Right.
And it's reaching a lot of people. And we're
Good
doing
deal.
this in conjunction with the Harrison Daily Times. We pay the rights and royalties on the films. And it's really
and these are good movies, too.
They're good movies.
Yeah.
Citizen Kane this week.
That's
we
a
did Lady and the
classic.
Tramp. But it reaches a lot of people. And
Wonderful.
it seems to be a really good thing. It's a community outreach between ourselves and,
And
the paper.
I'm sure the Harrison Daily Times runs advertisements about
They do.
what they
They
are.
run
They do.
large
So we don't need
advertisements,
to.
yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
Your question.
outside of Ozark
Yes,
Arts Council.
and I do want to separate. I have over the years, because it's just what I do, let the OAC use the house. And I hope I always have the privilege to be able to do that. It is my gift. But we are doing some events out there. And
We'll just let people know you do weddings, you do dinner
We do.
parties, you do
we will do
functions.
anything.
Tea parties?
You're doing a little.
We're doing a little
Yeah.
girls' tea party on Sunday afternoon with little bitty china cups
Oh, that's
and
neat.
little lace, and we're covering the dining room chairs, and it's going to be absolutely darling. So if you ever want to do this for a granddaughter, it's what you remember that little girls did.
Sure.
And real cups, not plastic, real silver, and I can't wait.
And the little
to
girls-
see
What
it.
happens when that cup goes falling to the floor?
You know,
You gonna be
it's
cool?
replaceable.
There you go. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
It's a little
Yeah.
cup.
But
Yeah.
That's all it is. And if it's a
And the
memory,
memories are-
if
are
it's
so
the
much more
memories are
important.
Yeah.
irreplaceable.
You bet.
You started something here a few months ago. They're themed
Murder
mysteries. Yeah,
Yes.
and those have just
taken off.
they have taken off. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's they can.
Well, let's tell people the themes that they were. You had a 1920s
We had a
gangster
1920s
murder mystery one
right.
time.
We had Ho Ho Homicide, where everyone came as elves and reindeer. We also had Death of a Millionaire, where everyone came in today's dress. And, they can call Daryl or myself or hit the website. And we're also on Facebook.
Which is what?
The website.
www.12oaksestate.com.
Okay. All right.
We're on Facebook as well.
And you
And we
have
would
one
love-
coming up
You've got
this
one,
month
yeah.
that you still have some
We do.
room
We
for?
have Murder Among the Mateys, and
Which
it's
is
a pirate
theme.
theme.
Yeah.
We know,
And
You'll
we
have
have
a lot
people
of
coming
one-eyed
from
people
Fort Smith
coming
and
to
Mountain
those.
Home and Fayetteville and
so the word's getting out.
Well, and one thing
It's
I
fun.
want to mention: people do dress up for these, but if you want to come and not dress
As a
up, you can
spectator.
be a
You can.
spectator, which is
Yes.
it takes the pressure off a lot of people.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So just need to contact you about that.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you'd like
No.
to tell us?
No.
All right.
Private events, But go back to the OAC because that's
Okay.
really,
Yeah. Sure.
we have Steel Magnolias the 3rd and 4th. They can call the OAC office or they can call my cell phone at 365-8894 for tickets for Steel Magnolias.
She threw it out.
That's fine.
OzarkArtsCouncil.org is the website.
That's
and
correct.
You can't necessarily buy tickets on there, but you can
cannot
find
buy
out
tickets
information
on the website. And this is a phenomenal cast for Steel Magnolias. And the people involved are to be commended, as well as the theater company for what they do in the community.
All right.
Thanks,
Thank
Vivi.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, we'll take a break. Who's next?
Up next, we'll have Matt Miller and Matt Bell with the Harrison Rotary. Stay with us.